How would you describe your relationship with money in one word?
Complicated?
Amazing.
Amazing. Come on, my guy.
Tight.
Tight.
I spend too much.
Toxic.
Why complicated?
I've got enough of it, but kind of also never have enough.
Makes sense.
Yo, Key, we're here.
We're in Scotland. So let's go and see why people in Scotland have money in their minds.
Come on.
Hi, can I ask you a few questions about money?
Yeah.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah.
What's your biggest money ick?
I would probably say people that are really, really tight on money. So like they will ask for like to transfer an extra 50p kind of thing.
When people complain about how much something costs, like a really expensive item, but then just continue to buy it anyway.
Putting it into places that have got enough money already, do you know what I mean? Like I always think, you know, if you've got a little bit of money, spend it local, don't give it to big companies, like they've got enough.
What do you do for money?
I co-own a salon.
That's really cool.
I work in retail,
Yes.
but I'm also doing a master's. I've got a nice big loan out.
Loan
for
out.
that one. A little bit of bank and mum and dad, got to pay them back at some point.
What is the best purchase you've ever made?
The best purchase.
Probably my pram. I would say probably my pram.
Your pram?
Yeah, pram.
Probably this jacket.
The jacket's a nice jacket.
I wear it all the time.
Yo, Key.
Yo.
You call yourself a financial guru.
I do.
I'm a real financial advisor.
Okay, we don't need to put real in there. Okay.
Let's battle this out.
Okay.
Let's see who's winning.
Who is more likely to give a tip?
Come on, she knows. I'm generous.
I feel like you tip everywhere.
Strangers, take a fiver. I'm
Yeah, no,
that
no.
guy.
Who is more likely to be the savviest saver?
I'm gonna scream.
I'm gonna say me.
Why you? Okay, I wanna hear why you.
See, one thing I always say is to make sure you got a plan, have a budget.
Very important.
Like, don't just let your money come in and out.
Deals and discounts is always my thing. So I always tell people to make use of cashback.
How are we with saving?
I don't have any savings. Like, I just spend my money, I don't save any.
I think I do like to live a little bit in the moment,
Yes.
and it can be like a bit hard for me to say no to people. You know,
Yes.
when I get invited out to go do things, to go for dinner.
When it comes to saying no to people, don't feel bad. Your money's planned for other things.
Do you live by yourself?
I know I love my twin brother.
Twins, as in identical?
Yeah,
Like you look the same?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow. When it comes to bills in a house, how do you guys work that one out?
I feel like sometimes we're resentful of each other because I'll maybe pick up the bill this time, they'll pick up the next time. I don't know what ways I could do for it to be actually equally down the middle.
Maybe you two should look into getting a joint account together. And it's just for bills. That way you split it down the middle. And there's also apps that like to actually split bills. So like I said, there is no more of you picking up slightly more.
Yeah, perfect.
Would you tell like your mum or dad your salary?
No, I feel like people who have a lot of money are always the ones to talk about how they have a lot of money.
Yeah, I would tell my mum how much I earn. Probably so that she would maybe help me out a little bit more.
I don't check my payslips very often.
Oh my goodness.
I probably should.
We need to check our payslips, but also we need to talk about money of other people to make sure we know if we're getting paid the right thing. Because someone could do the exact same job and be getting paid more. And how would you know? So tell me, what's your biggest purchase?
I bought a watch.
Ooh, what type of watch? I'm talking about.
I cannot stop buying candles.
What's the most expensive candle you bought then? I need to know.
It was £150, but it was down from 600. So that, I know.
It was a £600 candle?
A jumper. £400 on a jumper. Wow, that must have kept you warm.
I don't wear it.
Hello. Okay, how are you guys getting on?
Yeah, good.
Some really good questions coming through.
Okay.
One person in a couple earns more than the other. The question is around, well, how do they manage their finances in that situation?
Having that conversation, understanding where you're both at, you know, because you are in a partnership and that is what happens sometimes.
Yeah. With me and my wife, for example, we share our bills 70-30 because I earn more. Sometimes it's about looking at yourself as, rather than just as individuals, but as a team, you're working towards your goals together.
One thing that a lot of people don't realise is that it can affect your credit score. So for example, if you have a good credit score and your partner you're joining with may not have a good credit score, that can actually impact yours.
Another question that's come in that's quite interesting. How do I start a conversation with friends about money and money mindsets without coming across as nosy?
People find it uncomfortable to talk about money.
Yeah.
But I always think it's good if you're gonna have that conversation with friends. What I do myself is I start by talking about myself, and people tend to feel more open and want to have more of that conversation.
I was interested about the use of the word nosy. That implies that it's a bad thing to ask about money. Well, actually, no, we should all be talking about it. We should be open about money. So actually, raising that question is really great because I hope that person's going to have some awesome money conversations.
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, Nikki, we're off
Oh, okay.
to the streets. What would you do if you had £100,000 cash?
Put it away.
Put it away. All of it.
I would definitely go on holiday, probably invest some of it.
Yeah?
Be a little bit more sensible, probably buy some more shoes.
95 grand a house deposit, or
Yeah.
it's half an investment property.
Yeah.
Looking at certain places in Glasgow.
Very wise for such a young man. Loving it, loving it.
I would love to get myself a really posh car.
Okay, what car would you get?
What car wouldn't I get?
What does money mean to you?
Money is it's flexibility.
How would you describe your relationship with money in one word?
Complicated?
Amazing. Come on, my guy.
Tight.
Tight.
I spend too much.
Toxic.
Why complicated?
I've got enough of it, but kind of also never have enough.
We're seeing the cost of living crisis getting worse and worse. Are you finding that you and your friends are talking about this stuff?
Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely something that's on a lot of people's minds, especially at my age.
Let's play a game of Would You Rather.
Yeah, love it.
All right, let's play.
Got you.
Question 1. Would you rather have 3 different TV streaming services or have someone wash your car once a month?
Wash my car.
Wash my car.
My car.
I hate washing the
Oh,
car.
it's the worst thing ever. Oh my gosh, wash my car.
Would you rather go out for a fancy dinner once a month or have a takeaway every weekend?
I'm a takeaway. I'm from the hood.
I think a fancy dinner. Get dressed up, back on them hills.
Yeah, you fancy anyway. Look at your jacket. You fancy. I'm very basic.
Would you rather have enough money for a wedding or a deposit on a house?
Please, registry office works
on.
just as well.
Come on, tell them.
Deposit.
Yeah, deposit. I wish I knew this before because I would have told my wife.
Do you know the average wedding costs around £30,000? So can you imagine that towards a deposit?
So, how did it go?
It was really fun, right?
It was amazing. So much fun, so much energy.
Do you know what? This has been a great time. You know, not only just Glasgow,
Yeah.
but all the contributors who we met in the Airstream.
We've been in their shoes.
Yeah.
We know what it feels like. Everyone's got money problems.
And money means different things to different people.
Absolutely.
I feel like I've learned so much.
Yeah,
I've learned so
really.
much meeting everyone and doing this. It's been a great time.
So, you know what time is?
Yep.
Yes.
As in,
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
choice. So I almost got killed by the Harry Potter bird. What the flip?
So I want to ask you. Wait, I forgot the question.
I mean, why did I do this? What did I do this for? Make sure I don't miss it.
Yeah. These birds need to pick a place to land.
No, they need to make their mind up. I don't know what's going on.
All right, guys, what would you do for 100 grand cash?
Anything. Oh, with 100. I thought you said 4.
No, you said 4, but you meant with. Big man. What are you doing?
If I get pooed on, it's a wrap. It doesn't matter where we are, it's a wrap.